India is protesting the arrest of one of its diplomats in New York City.
The outrage has been building, with the Indian government describing the 39-year-old woman's treatment by the American justice system as barbaric.
Devyani Khobragad was arrested for basically lying about how much she was paying her domestic help. Preet Bharara is the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District, which includes Manhattan. Bharara is charging Khobragad with violating U.S. immigration and labor laws. Ms. Khobragad was taken into custody and strip searched by U.S. Marshals. It's caused a huge uproar in India about treatment of this diplomat.
Greed sometimes is not good.
Taking down the Gordon Geckos of Wall Street, Preet Bharara is making quite a name for himself.
Bharara is a big believer in leveling the playing field. He's made his fame by prosecuting a number of high-flying Wall Street types. So what he's a little bit outraged himself about is that the victim in this case, who is a domestic servant, was being underpaid, and he believes that the law applies to everyone, which includes diplomats and their servants. So he is outraged in his own right that people are getting upset about her treatment and not thinking about what was going on to the alleged victim.
The Indian government demanded answers from the U.S. ambassador and retaliated by removing security barriers from outside the U.S. embassy.
The other thing to consider in this case is that New York City is a diplomatic center with the United Nations, and there's always been a lot of friction between diplomats behaving badly and the federal government in more serious crimes. In this case, though, what should have been a simple immigration case has really blown up because of the treatment of the diplomat by U.S. Marshals Service. U.S. Marshals Service treats everyone like a common criminal, so what about the treatment? Is that something that needs to be looked at? The U.S. government is going to want to make this go away very quickly, and it'll be interesting to see if Bharara is going to play along. He is not one to back down on cases, and he wants to send a message to the diplomatic community that they are going to have to obey U.S. laws, and he is going to protect the people he feels are being exploited by diplomats in the U.S.